Hey ladies and gents, welcome to video number 2, laying your cards on the table, real part-time jobs 102. So we're gonna dive right in. Pretty much what this video is to cover is just simply what to expect after signing up. Now I know you've heard the expression that Rome wasn't built in a day. Well, this is no different, but the better you present yourself, sell yourself, and promote yourself, the more chances for success you'll have. So we're looking for strategic positioning. Now in these freelance sites, all of them ask you to create a profile after signing up, which is like a personal resume, business card, and marketing brochure all rolled up into one. The first section is introduction, so you're going to introduce yourself, and this is just pretty much a basic and general overview of who you are. You add a picture, your professional title, work availability, languages that you're able to speak, and other things that you feel are important and may tilt the balance in your favor. Some of these sites even give you the option to link your social media account to them, thus transferring the data from one site to the other, and giving your potential employer even more information about who you are and your work ethic and so forth. Just the way you socialize with other people can tell a lot about who you are, right? So it's a deciding factor in itself. Now tip, the overview is a very important, if not the most important section of your profile. This is what you would call the first impression, so you want to aim to captivate your potential employer. If you do this correctly, you'll have interviews left and right. For example, we're going to take my profile. As you can see, my name, job title, location, rate, availability, as you can see, and the overview. Now I've had this overview since I started my profile, which was back in December. As you can see, it's very simple but goal orientated and captivating at the same time. I've had multiple potential employers, or clients in this case, refer back to it and tell me how captivated they were, and so that they had to interview me. It's just simply as it states here: results, results, results. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. Let me be that guy that helps your company reach its goal and contributes to its growth. Very self-motivated, eager to work, and able to work full-time. My skills are sales, customer service, project managing, and so forth. But you get the picture, right? So you want to write something that captivates them on the first line. If you need help with that, please reach out to me. I'll more than happy to help you out. Let's progress. The second section will be the experience and education section. So list what you've done, how long you did it for, and the type of education you underwent. Now the title is self-explanatory. At this point, you should have already determined your ability and capabilities as far as the type of work you're after. The most common and easy and more in-demand type of jobs, presently speaking, are telemarketing, virtual assistant, data entry, data mining, and customer support or technical support. Now I suggest that you center your experience and education on these types of jobs. They pay on average $5 to $10 an hour depending on location, so it's not a bad starting point. Let's scroll down. For example, you see I've taken a test for customer service. I averaged a 4.25 out of 5 stars, which is above average. Completed it in 13 minutes. And the more tests you take, the more your profile gets a boost and tells potential employees that you are Upwork certified to undertake, or to carry out the job position in question. Employment history, as you can see, project manager. I started off as a call center agent. My education, I'm graduated high school in Houston, Texas, and I'm currently pre-law, and so I'm just trying to finish strong. I have been able to generate a full-time income by sticking to this and deciding that this is where I wanted to build a foundation upon which I could stand, and then venture out into other money-making methods online. Now, note the self. This is the part where you sell yourself. You exploit your strengths and how beneficial you'll be to the company. More of a resource than a simple liability. This is job application 101, where you highlight not how much you need the job, but how much the company will benefit once you're hired. As I mentioned, my overview, which is like the first impression, consisted in that I was a result-orientated type of guy, and well, I am. So I sold them on it. Don't ever sell yourself short. Let them know that you'll get the job done, and it'll get done beyond what they expect. And do so in a subtle, non-arrogant type of way. Before honor comes humility, meaning be humble but confident in your skills. And once you're in the door, just blow them away. I like to take a minute just to show you my stats. In the last 90 days, I've been invited to interview 15 times, out of which I've only responded to 12 of those invitations. I was viewed more often than any other person in this job sector. I was interviewed more often than anybody else in this job sector. I wasn't hired. I was hired less often due to my current situation, in that I have other projects that I attend to, but out of courtesy and potential future business, then I attend the interview and then I keep them as a contact in my Skype. And so, as you can see, my portfolio is 90% completed. I was just viewed 4 times this week. And so it's a pretty well equipped profile, in that I'm as transparent as I can be as far as my skills go, and what I'm able to do and what I'm not able to do, and thus the type of clientele that I seek to find. So with that said, we'll be learning more about how to land your first job in the next video, which is apply, and then apply again. So I'm going to take you through the basics of what to look for and what not to look for when applying for your first job and landing your first job. So with that said, I hope to see you in the next video. Have a great one.